Hey, I'm Ryan from Yo Telecom. We recently installed a new phone and Wi-Fi system here at Hampton Care, and today we're going to find out how they're getting along with it.
My name's Christine Hamwell. I'm the manager of Hampton Care nursing home.
Okay.
I've been here 2 years. I've been a manager in care for 27 years, so a lot of experience in a lot of different environments. Like many businesses, we are growing, and our dependency on telecom and new technology grows faster than we do. So we were having problems within the home with our telephone system and also our internet. We began to search for different solutions. There aren't many out there, and what didn't appear to be either suitable for our requirements or terribly expensive. And then we received a mail shot, and the contents of that seemed to meet our needs. So that's where we started the exploration. The old setup was a traditional telephone system on reception, where the receptionist had to be there to put calls through to various extension numbers, which generated a large deal of traffic through reception. So we were looking for ways where people could be connected directly to where they wanted to be. So it put relatives through to the nursing units faster and things like that. We also wanted to monitor the usage of the phone. Within care homes, telephones are an area that are exploited. We also had problems with internet. A lot of the activities we do now are recorded electronically, and that traffic was too heavy for what was really a glorified domestic system. So we needed something that was relatively cost effective but fit for purpose.
If you compare the old cordless coverage that you had throughout the building, what was that like?
Horrendous. If you can imagine going halfway down the unit and you're talking to a relative or a consultant and the phone goes dead. Not only is it dangerous, but it was also exceedingly embarrassing. So we had probably a 50-foot coverage from a base unit. We couldn't be outside, we couldn't guide ambulances in, there was loads of limitations to it.
And how is the cordless now that Yo Telecom has installed the new system?
Amazing. Now my staff can carry a cordless and know with confidence that no matter where they are, they can take a phone call, they can be in a resident's room, they can continue the conversation without fear of the signal dropping off. So it's done its job, but it's also given my staff a lot of confidence as well.
With medical advice that you take over the phone from doctors and GPs, you used to just jot that down on a bit of paper. Now obviously the calls are going to be recorded. How would that help the home?
Again, for safety and for confidence, that if you've taken a message, not only did we have to write it down, but we had to pass the phone to somebody else. So we had to get somebody else to hear exactly the same message, which, as you can imagine, is time consuming. With the call record system we've now got, I know that I can then advise the nurses, don't worry, we can play it back and you'll be able to hear the instructions. It's also helped for lots of other things. Frequently, somebody rings in sick and says, oh, I spoke to so-and-so at 5 o'clock. Now we know that they've actually rung in or not. So even it's having an effect on attendance management as well. From the initial contact to the whole installation was less than 2 weeks. So it was very smooth, it was very professional. The representative from the company came out and talked us through it. Exceedingly cost effective. So we decided to run with it. Within 48 hours, the engineers were here. The engineers were amazing. They were very professional, they were understanding, they were respectful to the fact that it's so many different people's homes. They came in, they almost disappeared, and the whole system was effortless and smoothless. I wish we'd found you 2 years ago. It would certainly have saved a lot of issues. And the most positive experience for us out of all of this is that we as a building, as an organisation, are going to be able to grow with different systems that have to rely on internet and telecommunications. Now I know with confidence we can move on and build on the experience that I've had for the past few weeks, and also bearing in mind I've never even heard of you previously. I would wholeheartedly now recommend it as a company and as a solution to the many issues that managers have within care homes.
Welcome to Yo Telecom. We look forward to increasing the success of your business today.